Oh no!
Hey, and welcome everyone. What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? You guys having a good time? I hope you guys are having a good time. Us. Hi, Space Mom, please. Hi, Fiera. Yeah, you guys saw me doing a little testing. I don't know what's been going on with the YouTube side and Sammy lately, but I'm starting to think that perhaps, I'm starting to think that perhaps, Sammy might need YouTube to be live in order to do certain things. So, oh, hi, Gwei. Gwei. What up, Gwei? YouTube may need to be live for certain things to happen. So I just wanted to be sure that this stuff works. And, yeah, so we're looking good. But yeah, I wanna thank you guys again for coming around, having some fun. As you can see, I have some, if you guys are on the YouTube side, I do have some commands for things that work, so certain sound effects do work. Not everything works, which is, it's okay, right? That's just the way it is, but certain things work, certain things don't. I am actually working on trying to include certain things on like certain mechanics, certain things, whatever. So it was, yeah, but like, there's certain things that have been going on, and I've talked about it before, but because of various issues that have been happening, and I want to be sure that things are gonna be okay before I start really digging my heels into, getting things rolling, but I have plans to make stuff work. And I want to make sure that stuff happens and works out, because otherwise things just, it's gonna be nonsense, right? Like, for example, I want to be sure that, the stuff with YouTube and the mechanics that I'm trying to develop for it, like, because I have to program all this stuff in, I want to make sure that this stuff works properly before I try to, really dig my heels into, making various things work, so... But once they work, then I'm planning on putting some more, like a pretty significant amount of effort into, I'm gonna be putting a pretty significant amount of effort into making the YouTube side feel a bit more at home, and I'll also be working on, a lot on making, making everybody feel a little bit better, because I want to see more effort on YouTube. I want to see more stuff going on, and I want people to kind of like have their fun with it, and you know all that feel good nonsense, right? So I'll tell you guys the plan tonight. We're gonna play some Yasuke Simulator. Thanks to Amen-Ra, as this game was a gift, and I want some people to. I want to make sure that people understand, like, hey, this game was a gift, and I really appreciate it. It was super fun to. It was super fun to get this. So I wanna see how this goes. I'm going in blind. I've only opened it up once to make sure that the game like actually works, and it seemed like it needed some audio balance adjustment anyway. So whatever, we'll rebalance it as we need. So. That's what we're going to be working on a little bit later. In the meantime, as another note, we will also be joining James and Kay. Thank you, Ra, for the 5 bits. Speaking of Amen, Ra, thank you for the game, for the gift. But we are going to be joining James and Kay at about 10 p.m. tonight. It's going to be starting 7 Eastern, and we're going to be doing all this back and forth, and it'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun to do. What game did I give you? You gave me a few games, but it's Yasuke Simulator. So we're going to be playing some Yasuke Simulator, and we're going to have some fun with this, because I think this will be a really stupid and wonderful game to play that everyone's just either going to really love or really fucking hate. And either way, it's going to be a blast to play. But yeah, so that's kind of like where we're at right now, and I just want to let you guys know what's going on, but we're going to play some Yasuke Simulator first, and then a little bit later, we're going to dig into a little bit more Planescape Torment. And then later tonight, we will be joining James and Kay for some Team Fortress 2 Man vs. Machine. And that'll be super fun to do. But when we get to that point, the most likely thing that's going to happen is we're probably going to raid out to one of the other people that's playing the game, so that everybody can hang out and chat with them, and we can kind of see what's going on. Because it's not going to be a competitive thing. We're all going to be playing the Horde mode, which is a cooperative event, and then from there we'll go and we'll see what happens. In the meantime, let's go ahead and switch over. Let's go ahead and switch over now. But yeah, hope you guys are having a good one. Right. So like I said. And I don't know if this is controller capable or what, but I have only gotten this far, and I played about 3 seconds of the first cutscene before Alt F4ing, because I didn't want to spoil anything. So, here we go. Loading. This game's gonna be nonsense.
I am Oda Nobunaga. I am Daimyo. You shall be my samurai.
Just a little quiet.
Yasuke, you will help me unify Japan. Go now to the streets. Fight your way up to Takatenjin Castle, controlled by the Takeda clan.
That's
Welcome
it.
to Kyoto, Yasuke. My shinobi will train you to become samurai.
Hello, big boy. You want to be samurai? Let's learn the basics. Crouch, roll, and jump to overcome the obstacles.
Hold on a sec. Let's turn the music up a little bit more. Okay. Crouch. Oh, it even moves my... This is with my controller. You can tell by the kind of janky movement. Like, that's not me moving my mouse. That's just... Okay, so... Alright. Left, right stick. So, left stick move, jump, roll, crouch. Ah, okay, so I'm supposed to... Seems simple enough.
Time to get dirty, soldier. Nobunaga's army got no room for vanity. Lay down and crawl.
Forgot you got me this game. Lay down and crawl. Okay. I see. Well, the present... I guarantee you, this shitpost game was done in, like, one fucking day. And they just, like, sat there like, let's just do this stupid thing. This thing was probably done in, like, less than a week. Realistically. Probably done in less than a week, and they were just like, yeah. But they've updated it, like... I don't know. I don't know how many times. Roll.
As samurai, you need to be able to jump even with heavy armor. Do it.
Oops.
Try again.
You are samurai. Try again. You are samurai. What is this? Good sir, your swords are clipping through the wood. Ow.
Try again. You are samurai.
Oh no. They're not. They're gonna hit me with that quote every time that I fuck up. Okay. That's the ticket right there. Good job. You did it.
I got a bucket of chicken.
I'm not one of your fried chicken tramps.
Oh yeah. Let's hit me with the meme sounds. In fact, hold on a second. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do just for you guys? Reject all and refund. Everybody get your points back. And hit me with all the fucking... Hit me with all the nonsense.
My name is Doug.
There we go.
What you see here
Owner
are
of the
Demon
Dimsdale?
dolls. They are cursed, and touching them is bad news.
Dimmadome.
Alright. Yeah, so they're bombs.
You are coping.
Hi, Bring Stavity. What's up, Bring Stavity? Hold on. Hold on a second.
The owner of the Dimsdale.
Get our boy a shout out here.
One shot. Yeah.
Oh, anytime, dude.
That'll give a little much needed morale boost for you.
Crazy busy lately. I feel that, dude. I absolutely feel that. It's been nonsense lately, dude. I have been obscenely busy for no fucking reason lately, and it's kind of like...
That's
Oops.
right.
Alright,
Doug Dimmadome.
got rid of my dolls. Okay. Need to make clips. That clip's from 2019.
Samurai must master all matters in technology. and
Owner of the
other
Dimsdale.
things. This is Nobunaga's private bamboo garden.
Dimmadome.
Take the royal bicycle and ride through it as fast as you can.
The Royal Bicycle? Are you serious?
Launch detected.
Huh. What is this? Hit me with the anachronistic nonsense. Oh, dude, you see that lean? Look at that fucking lean.
Nuclear missile ready.
Whoops. Okay. Oh, alright, I see. Oh, that's gonna be nonsense, ain't it? Oh, dude, very silly game. Did you know that meat consumed as a comfort food is also an emotional support animal? Oh yeah, don't tell PETA though. They'll get all butthurt about it. Whee! See if I can line myself up properly. Ah, all right, no. Like, why did it even give me this? This is just weird. But fucking consider that modern bikes were not invented yet. Yeah, I know, but you also have like guns and other shit too. So it's not even like it's just it's just Oh, the camera. Camera. This is as accurate as Assassin's Creed Yasuke. It might even be more accurate. This might even, like, I know why this was gifted to me. Trust me, I get it. Also, this is funny to me. Oh, you can just bike backwards. Oh, we did it. Alright, that took forever.
Bamboo Grove is much like a clan. If one falls, others will grow to take its place. But cut too many, and even the strongest forest will wither.
Yep. Okay. Up the stairs. Oh, you can bike up the stairs. You can almost bike right up the walls, too. This game definitely any absurd. Have I already been drinking? I haven't had anything to drink yet today. But we're about to fix that. All I'm drinking right now is coffee. Oops. So off. And then spin. Okay, so that's their way of...
It was enjoyable watching you master that bike. Now, use your momentum when sprinting to break through these doors.
Ah, I see. Hey, look! I got a gun before I got a fucking sword
These
nudger.
foreigners brought guns to Japan. With these magical devices, we will destroy the Takeda clan.
You are almost samurai. Pick up the gun and shoot the targets. If empty, reload.
Oh, I get it.
Very good. Now step through the gate. What was that?
Yasuke, Takeda clan are attacking our training grounds. They have no honor. Now is the time to fight.
Ha. Oh no.
For the Takeda clan.
What?
Takeda are unbreakable. Shenanigans war banner does not bow to strangers. For the Takeda clan. You may wield a sword, but you will never wield our honor. Foreigner, Takeda Steel has cut down greater men than you. Our clan fights as one.
It's bubble tea. Why?
The Takeda are unbreakable.
Watch out. More.
Destroy Japanese things for the next gate. Kills for the next gate.
The souls of enemies will help you open the gate. You also have to destroy some Japanese things.
You are not samurai. The way of Bushido is written in blood. Yours will ink the next page. For the Takeda clan.
Oh no.
You may wield a sword, but you will never wield a demon will shatter first.
What is going on in this fucking game?
Foreigner has cut down greater men than you. Show me your resolve. You are not samurai. The way of Bushido is written in blood. Our for the Takeda clan, come, our foreign warrior.
Oh, what is going on?
Show me your resolve. For the Takeda clan has cut down greater foreigner. Takeda Steel has cut down greater men than you.
I don't even. They do not like
You are
foreigner.
not samurai. Let's test your limit way of Bushido, but you will never wield blood.
I don't have any ammo.
You stand alone. Our clan fights as one. Our land, foreigner, blood, our honor. You have none. Come, foreign warrior. Your strength is great. You are not samurai. You are not samurai.
What do I do?
Our land, but you will never wield our honor. Nameless. You have none. Your steel will shatter first.
Switch items, reload, interact. Hold on. Katana.
Let's test your limits. Or die. Or die.
Ah, okay. Well, I guess I can get there.
Yasuke, more Takeda have arrived.
You may wield a sword, but you will never wield Takeda steel. Has cut down greater men.
Okay, I get it. You are not samurai. Switch to sword, yeah. Okay, I see. Can I get health? Well, that's a lot of health.
You stand alone. You may wield a sword, but you will never wield our honor. The Takeda are unbreakable. Your steel will shatter first. Our clan fights as one.
A Takeda general.
Oh,
Good
shit.
luck, Yasuke.
The way of Bushido is written in blood.
Foreigner.
Yours will ink the next page.
Oh, yeah.
Our clan fights as one.
Oh, I see. Like, it's literally the exact amount of kills. Can I bait him into attacking?
Our land, our blood.
You stand alone. Our clan fights
There we go.
as one.
Okay.
History with steel. Our land, our blood, our honor. You have none.
Ah, I see. Alright,
The Takeda are unbreakable. Takeda Steel has cut down greater men than you. Takeda
I'm missing all of my shots.
cut down greater men than you.
I wonder if I get stuff if I, Paul a Duke and say best game ever. Hell yeah, Paul.
The Takeda are unbreakable.
And is there more shit to break? There's stuff over here. Destroy things. Destroy Japanese things for next gate. Nope. Can't break that. There's no more ammo.
Wield a sword, but you will show me your resolve or die. Let's test your limits. Show me your resolve or die.
I'm trying to kill him. He hurts.
Shenanigans war banner does not bow to strangers.
Ah, you're dead. Have a like on here as well. Thank you, Brain Stabity.
Welcome to Kyoto, Yasuke.
Oh no.
My
name is
shinobi will
Doug.
train you to become samurai.
Hello, big boy.
Never
You
know.
want to be samurai? Let's learn the basics. Time
Oh
to-
no! The dim's down the dome!
Nobunaga's army got no room for vanity. Lay down and crawl.
No room for vanity. Alright. Here we go. Now we're talking. Yeah, I deserve that death. Now I understand a bit better,
The owner of the dim's down.
Okay, now I understand a little better how to play, so it should be a little easier. I just have to not take damage and conserve my ammo.
Good job.
Holy shit, you come out of that prone running if you actually run. Well, yeah, how you doing, Paul? It's been a little bit.
To be able to jump even with heavy armor. Do it.
Oh yeah, if you run,
Order the dim
you
dim.
cover those gaps like crazy. Conserve ammo, conserve health. Yeah, just don't get hit. Easy. Alright.
Nuclear launch
What you
detected.
see here are Guma dolls. They are cursed and touching them is bad.
Come on, get up. Get up! I fell on one, and when I got up,
Nuclear missile ready.
Ow. I'm gonna get hit again. Pop. No? No! Hey, Paul, are you gonna come hang out with us when we go do... I don't know, that's a good question. Are you gonna come watch when we do, oh, hey, it's the bike section.
A samurai must master all matters in technology and other things. This is Nobunaga's private bamboo garden. Take the royal bicycle and ride through it as fast as you can.
We're gonna be doing some Team Fortress 2 later. Were you gonna hang out and watch with us? Oh, so it's built like a half pipe. So, oh, wow, look at that. That's not janky at all. There we go. Well, that was like 10 times easier.
Bamboo Grove is much like a clan. If one falls, others will grow to take its place. Cut too many, and even the strongest force.
There we go. I'll hang, not gonna play. Alright. Yeah, that's fair. So, like I said before, oh my god, hurry up. Get over there. Oh man, riding this bicycle's god-awful.
It was enjoyable watching you master that bike. Now, use your momentum when sprinting to break through these doors.
There we go. Now I pick up the gun. And I pull out my
You
gun!
foreigners brought guns to Japan. With these magical devices, we will destroy the Takeda clan.
You are almost samurai. Pick up the gun and shoot the targets. If empty, reload. Very good. Now step through the gate.
Oh.
What was that?
Yasuke, Takeda clan are
Okay.
attacking our training grounds.
Alright, let's
Have
go.
no honor. Now is the time to fight.
For the Takeda clan, the Takeda are unbreakable. Shenanigans Takeda are unbreakable. You may be fights as one, but you will never win the new. Shenanigans Warbana does not bow to strangers.
Watch out! More are coming! The souls of enemies will help you open the
Souls of
gates.
enemies.
You also
Oh,
have
the
to
Takeda
stop
clan.
things.
Takeda speed. Takeda are unbreakable.
Yeah, I want to see if
Unbreakable.
I can destroy a few more and save one of the two of those, health upgrades, too.
Yasuke, more Takeda have arrived.
Oh, it disappeared, actually.
You stand alone. Our clan fights as one. Show me your resolve. Test your design names as one. The way of Bushido is written in blood. Your Shenanigans Warbana cuts down greater men than you. You stand alone. Our clan fights as
Alright,
one.
well, there we go. And there's gonna be the
Let's
general
go
coming
to
up.
the general.
Yeah, the general there.
Good luck, Yasuke.
The way of Bushido is written in blood.
Shenanigans
Yours
Warbana
with
does
ink
not bow to
The next page.
You are not samurai. You may may wield a sword alone, but you will
There we go.
bow down to
Come on, come on, come on. Can't stop. Takeda-kran.
unbreakable.
Even a demon can bleed.
Yeah, look at that. Alright, so I got a shitload of bullets now.
You will never wield. Even a demon can bleed. Shenanigans war banner.
Let's go, let's go. Up. I think I got it now. I think I got the strategy. Just fucking blast them. Whoa.
The way of wish is written in blood. Yours is the next page. Your strength is great, but your ancestors do not watch over you.
Alright, we go.
Good work, Yasuke. You are now samurai. Open the gate and bring the battle to them. It is time to take Takatenjin Castle and destroy the Takeda clan.
Don't forget to destroy Japanese things to open the next gate.
What do you mean destroy gate, Jet? Do I need more? No, not those. Oh, it is. There's a bunch of stuff like this. Oh, literally just go around causing fucking vandals and just rolling shit. Okay. Oh, fucking bullet train. It's the 1500s.
To reach Takatenjin Castle, you have to take Nobunaga's bullet train, the Tokaido Shinkansen.
Oh my god, really?
Watch out! The Takeda are attacking the train. They are not welcome on the Tokaido Shinkansen.
Where are they at? Just... Why?
For the Takeda clan. Let's test your limits.
On it. I got no health at. Also, shit. I got like no health. I mean, you are Yasuke. I mean, I get the point of this shitpost game. I think it's hilarious, but
For the Takeda clan.
can I just get like one of you at a time?
Your steel will shatter first. Let's carve your name into history with steel.
Ah, that's a little better. I want to conserve my ammo, right? Like, I'm trying to play this shitpost game, like, legitimately. And it's still just like, okay, but why? This is fucking ridiculous. Hey, look, ammo. I'll take ammo. Got him in the wall. Yeah. This game's fucking ridiculous. Alright.
The world belongs to those who seize it first. With this train, I turn days into moments, distance into
Fine.
nothing. Whoever controls the Shinkansen controls Japan.
Whoops. Alright, well, I mean, I'm gonna come up here and just, like... break all the shit. Because you gotta break enough stuff, right? Speaking of motorbikes, upgrade your bike. Speaking of motorbikes, are you familiar with Polish winged hussars? I am not.
Welcome on the Tokaido Shinkansen.
Are you fucking serious, mate? Kakegawa Station?
For the Takeda clan.
I'm only like... I'm only familiar enough with the concept of the winged hussars. I have not actually... I don't know where you're trying to go with that.
For the Takeda clan. For the Takeda clan.
Give me health. Give me health.
Our clan marches one.
I didn't get any health. That sucks.
The world belongs to those who seize it first. With this train, I turn days into moments.
Why?
Distance into nothing. Whoever controls the Shinkansen controls Japan.
Well,
Watch out! The Takeda are attacking the train. They are not welcome on the Tokaido
that was
Shinkansen.
not funny. Well, it was funny, but it wasn't.
For the Takeda clan.
Aw. This game is gonna, like, drive me up the wall, ain't it? Okay, winged hussars, Polish heavy cavalry. Road horses had metal wings on them as an intimidation weapon and to deafen their horses to gunfire.
For the Takeda clan.
21st century winged hussars. Same idea, but they ride motorcycles. Dude, that's awesome. Give me health, give me health. Hey, health. Nice. That's kind of fucking awesome, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually pretty awesome.
The world belongs to those who seize it first. With this train, I turn days into moments. Distance
What is
into
this
nothing.
physics?
Whoever controls
Eh.
Wisconsin controls Japan.
I don't like.
The Takeda are attacking
I don't
the
like
train.
this.
They are not welcome on the Tokaido Shinkansen.
The
Takeda clan. Our land, our blood, our honor.
alrighty. Reddit link, but here's an example. I'll take a look at it in a second. We got an ad coming up at about 20 minutes, I think.
The Takeda are unbreakable. Show me your resolve. Or die nameless in dust. Your steel will shatter first.
I didn't get any health for that. That sucks. I didn't get the health. It does suck that there's no, like, automatic checkpoints, though.
The world belongs to those who seize it first. With this train, I turn days into moments, distance into nothing. Whoever controls the Shinkansen controls Japan.
The turning is extremely sensitive.
Watch out! The Takeda are attacking the train. They are not welcome on the Tokaido Shinkansen.
And the Shinkansen is actually like
For
a
the Takeda clan.
it's a serious concept too. Like the Shinkansen in Japan is it's a very well-known bullet train actually. Like the whole Shinkansen system is actually really efficient. It's one of the best public transportation systems in the world, I'd say. I've actually ridden on them. I went to Japan twice actually now. I went on a homestay when I was in high school.
I turn days into moments, distance into nothing. Whoever controls the Shinkansen controls Japan.
And then I also went once when I was in the Navy. No. Ooh, okay, this is actually the furthest we've ever made it, so that's funny. Get up there! Ah, Yasuke. Oh, I'm gonna have to go around, aren't I? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go around. I guess they give you multiple bikes, so it's not like it's... Yeah, I think since I fell, I'm gonna have to go around. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's too steep. I can't get up there from down there. I would have had to take the ramp. Oh, okay, I see. And here, I just have to drive as hard as I can. Ride the momentum. Stay on top of the train. Oh, does it blow up? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay.
For the Takeda clan.
Oh, no, no. How are you guys? How many stay on target? Explodes. Stay on target. Stay on target. If I don't get health from these. Those things, I don't know if they take my health away, but I'm not gonna risk it. I don't even want to walk into them.
For the Takeda clan.
That's a little better. Ah, no, it's not. They don't, or at least they didn't in the training area.
Watch
Yeah.
out! The Takeda are attacking the train.
I have to do the whole thing again.
For the Takeda clan.
Oh yeah, we suffering here. We suffering, Bring Stabby. Also, Bring Stabby, what have you been playing lately? What have you been up to, man? I know you've been chilling.
For the Takeda clan.
Don't come! Don't come!
I'm gonna come.
Try to get as much ammo as I can for these segments up ahead where there's just too many enemies. Okay, and then we're back to the bike section.
Belongs to those who seize it first. With this train,
Haven't streamed in a bit lately,
into
but
moments, distance into nothing. Whoever controls the Shinkansen controls Japan.
well, and the guy's actually right? Like, if you can turn time and distance into like practically nothing, you can own the world basically. Well, recently wrapped a Turnip Boy robs a bank. Turnip Boy robs a bank and Turnip Boy commits tax evasion, or is it tax evasion or tax fraud? I think it's tax evasion. Stepping away for a moment. Case of the Golden Idol with your buddy Weiss Muller. Tax evasion, yeah, okay. I'm glad to see that that's a series.
For the Takeda clan.
Alright, there we go. Copy of Excitebite looks weird. What's up, Shadow? How you doing, bud? My copy of Excitebite does look a little bit weird.
The world belongs to those who seize it first. With this train, I turn days into moments, distance into nothing. Whoever controls the Shinkansen controls Japan.
I didn't want to do that!
Watch out! The Takeda are attacking the train.
There's
They
a
are
third
not
game they're
welcome
working
on
on.
the Tokaido Shinkansen.
Oh no! Come
For
on.
the Takeda clan.
Is there a... There's not. Crouch, prone, run, walk, move, switch items, reload, interact, attack, and aim. There's no save. I can't, like, I can't save state where I'm at.
Takeda clan. You stand alone.
Give me ammo. Give me ammo. Because apparently you can only pick up ammo if you're holding a
The
gun.
world belongs to those who seize it first. With this train, I turn days into
Alright,
moments,
let's go
distance
again.
into nothing. Whoever controls the Shinkansen controls Japan.
Okay, yeah, and at least knocking them over means... Oh no! God damn it.
Watch out! The Takeda are
This
attacking the
one's...
train. They are
This
not
game is
welcome on the
actually
Tokaido
difficult if
Shinkansen.
you're... I'm gonna have to actually try
For the
this.
Takeda clan.
Maybe this was designed with... Hold on. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me unplug this and see what happens. I want to try this with mouse and keyboard and see what that... Okay. WASD... Yeah, you can only pick up ammo while holding a firearm. Thanks, game. Control for roll, shift for run, walk. CZ... Left for attack, right for aim.
Let's test your limits.
Oh no!
For the Takeda clan.
I see, okay.
The way of Bushido is written in blood. Yours will ink.
I see. It's the same... It's the same quotes, it's just... Okay. Alright, let's see if the driving segments control better with a mouse.
The world belongs to those who seize it first. With this train, I turn days into moments.
Maybe this will control better.
Whoever controls the Shinkansen controls Japan.
Oh my god, it controls... It's like night and fucking day, chat. It's like night and fucking day. It's like completely different. Well, except for that, but that's okay. Alright. I tried to get up there. That's okay. We'll still need this. Oh, no!
Watch out!
Ah.
The Takeda are attacking the train. They are not welcome on the Tokaido Shinkansen.
Wait, Q is also switch, but
For the
okay,
Takeda
never mind.
clan.
Yeah, so the driving sections control like
Takeda clan.
wildly fucking different with mouse and keyboard. I'll just stick with mouse and keyboard. Aside from that, we're still working on data leave, Arusu install. Almost done with that visual novel. Now on the true route, okay. Oh, that's a fucking shame. Half health. And not as much ammo.
The world belongs to those who seize it first. With this train, I turn days into moments, distance into nothing. Whoever controls the Shinkansen controls Japan.
Nope. Back it up. Backing up. Hey, we actually did it. Got up there. One bike. One bike. And then we just go straight on till sunrise. Okay, so let's try to do this and not fucking die like a dumbass. Yeah, I should have just been doing this with mouse and keyboard the entire fucking time, right?
For the Takeda clan. Shenanigans will ban out the spray bout to strangers. Clan fights as one. You stand alone, you are not samurai. Clan fights as one.
I want that, I want that, and give me that. Alright, now you die. Cool, I like it. After that, okay, got all 7 normal route stones. Now we can date the original girl made for this game specifically. After that, a little bit of cleanup. Then we can move on to the next game in the series, Date I Leave Rio Reincarnation. Also, I more or less wrapped up Crush, but they released 3 more DLC girls recently. Get back to that later. In its place, I'm playing Senran Kagura Peach Ball. Oh, I mean, that's a fun one. I mean, I want to see more of that. Oh, damn it. Well, they don't hurt. They just stun you really, really fucking hard. I like pinball games. Pinball games of other games always seem like super fun.
For the Takeda clan. Show me your result, or die.
There, give me health? Yeah, one of you gave me health. There. Alright. Yeah, I like it. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I do enjoy pinball. There's some other pinball games out there. I might actually...
Takeda clan. For the Takeda clan.
Alright. There we go. And I got a shitload of ammo now. So if I run into a big boss, I could just blast it even better. It's gonna take me a fucking hour to get through 2 stages. Oh, well, and guess what? We're coming up to the boss right now. It's a 5-minute stage. It took me half an hour to fucking do.
Oh no! Watch out! They have a giant enemy crab.
Oh!
Watch out!
Ah, I have to redo that whole fucking
They are
thing.
not welcome on the Tokaido
Okay, so I don't have to be
Station.
as careful.
For the Takeda clan.
I just have to carefully get past the,
You stand alone. Our clan fights as one.
I have to get past the driving segment. That's really it.
For the Takeda clan. Takeda Steel has cut down greater men than you.
I like that it's fucking Boba Tea. I know what the devs of this game were fucking doing, and I still think it's fucking
War
hilarious.
belongs to those who seize it first. With this train, I turn days into moments, distance into nothing. Whoever controls the Shinkansen controls Japan.
I want to do this just to... I want to do this exclusively to just get the breakables, because I don't know how many breakables I need to open the gate. Alright, there we go! Let's do it. Crab people, taste like crab, talk like people. Can I get up here? I can. Can I? I did it. I didn't do it.
Watch out! The Takeda are attacking the train. They are not.
Why is this taking me so long to do? I'm just bad at this, huh? That's fine. I get it. Watch out, they have a giant enemy crab. That's fucking ridiculous. I got off on the wrong side. I mean, we never said he was smart. The fact that this game even exists just makes me laugh. It's the dumbest thing. I got nothing out of that. None of those enemies dropped shit.
Those who seize it first. With this train, I turn days into moments, distance into nothing. Whoever controls the Shinkansen controls Japan.
Damn it.
Watch out! The
Wow.
Takeda are attacking the train. They are not welcome on the Tokaido Shinkansen.
Oh, I see. This is gonna be an awkward one. IQ of typical Yasuke. This might be more accurately representative of medieval Japan than anyone wants to admit. I don't know. I was hoping not to spend this long on 2 fucking stages, though.
Those who seize it first. With this train, I turn days into moments, distance into nothing. Whoever controls the Shinkansen controls Japan.
Yeah, he does not exactly turn on a fucking dime, huh? Yeah, Yasuke doesn't exactly turn on a fucking dime, that's for sure. Let's see if I can get this. I think I have to slow down and then take this. Yeah. There we go. That's how you do it. If you want to go up the ramp, all you have to do is slow down and take the ramp down properly. Otherwise, you're just gimping yourself extra speed. Quick, get out the quick weapon. Well, no. Let's not read chat while I'm driving. That's it. That's illegal in most states, I think. Aw, okay, didn't fall. Hard needs lots of tries even to beat one stage, like the video games of old. Quick, get out the weapon. Quick, get out the quick weapon change, and giant enemy crab attack its weak point for massive damage based on real battles in Japan. Struggling with what to food? Alright. Space Mom, please, if you try, like, you got soup or something like that? Alright. We're just gonna take this, like, first-person shooter style. And we're gonna immediately fail. Alright, well. I have a feeling these are gonna get me in serious trouble later.
For the Takeda clan. You stand alone. Our clan fights the Shanio result. The Takeda clan.
Oh, where'd you come from? How'd you get behind the door? Aw, well, that's fine. Let's see, Godzilla and Goku are real stories, only spicy ramen. Spicy ramen may not be the best for your stomach right now.
Takeda clan.
I just need enough health to survive because there's a health booster up ahead.
Even a demon can breathe.
There we go. Alright. 120. Let's go. Half pound of ground beef, fried up, till it's brown, cracked 4 eggs, meaty gooey. Boss time. Let's go, boss time. I wish I had more health.
Oh no, watch out. They have a giant enemy.
No! They fucking shoved me off! Did you see that shit?
Watch out.
Oh my
Volcanoes
god!
on train.
I'm gonna have to come back and play this more. I want to beat this stage before I move on. At least the levels are short, but holy shit. Yeah, Crab Raid, right? It's like a Supreme Court justice died in here or something. I'm sorry, that was inappropriate. And now I wish I... Oh, ads. Ah, shit. Crouches, C. This sound... Get some chicken strips or something. A salad actually might be good for you there, Space Mom, please.
Show me your resolve, or die nameless in the dust. You are not samurai.
The world belongs to those who seize it first. With this train, I turn days into moments, distance into nothing. Whoever controls the Shinkansen controls Japan.
Okay, let's try this again. That kind of sucked, but that's fine. We're just gonna run it. I don't even care. I don't even fucking care. Just get me out of here. We're just gonna run it. I wonder if there's anything... Wait, did I hear a dude? Oh, that was the gotcha bitch. That's why. I was like, what? I thought I heard an enemy or something. No. Just run past it all. We run past it all. Can I run up that? I bet I can. Ah. Crab Rave. Oh, I have to fight enemies in here. That's what it is. Ain't it? Yeah, if I don't make the jump, I just have to run through the cars. I guess I should hang out with you on this side while ads play. That's fine. Also, I think because you weren't... I think because you weren't hanging out on here, you probably missed my Crab Rave joke.
Owner of the Dimsdale?
For the Takeda clan.
Nemadome.
Even a demon can be late. But your ancestors do not watch over you. Our clan fights as one.
I did, but YouTube has rewind. Let me go get it. No, I'll just repeat it for you. Basically, I was like, Crab Raid. Yeah, it's like a Supreme Court justice died in here or something. I know, that's like wildly inappropriate for a joke, but I don't give a fuck. I don't care anymore, dude. I'm sure...
Takeda clan.
Slice and dice, slice and dice. Okay, we got it. And then there's a bunch of Supreme Court Justice died. Yeah. Yeah, I just...
Takeda clan.
Yeah, just slice and dice them. Yeah, thin them out enough so they don't just murder me before one of them dies. Okay, there we go. Now we're back. Give me like 500 shots. Yeah, just start pelting shit, right?
Oh no, watch out. They have a giant enemy crab.
Oh yeah, just do this, right? And I got like a million fucking bullets, so all I have to do is just machine gun it. And train out the fucking and the small crabs, and it's just gonna die. Oh, no wonder I just don't hit sometimes. The yeah, okay, it's gonna die now. All right, cool.
Train is ours.
Travel now. All right, cool. Shinkansen. Have you heard it? No, I haven't heard about that. I haven't heard Spring Stabity.
Since 6 years, the Takeda held on to this mountain castle. We have surrounded them with 6 camps and cut them off their supply lines.
Yasuke, use the motorway and please deliver some tofu to all the camps. Then head to Takatenjin Castle.
Deliver some
Go
tofu.
to the stables, Yasuke. You can have my best car. Godspeed.
Oh my god.
You
Fucking...
might want to turn up the music for this one. Don't worry about copyright strike. It's safe.
Oh yeah, I heard about that Bring Stabity. I don't even like, that one I don't want to get into. Like, I don't mind a politically incorrect joke or something. What is this? You can have my best car. Good luck. I have to kill people too. Oh no. And I have to run them over too, because they're souls. What is this shit? Shadow! Now a delivery driver. Oh, don't touch them. Alright, they're dangerous. It's gonna blow up my car. What is this fucking game? What is this game? This game is crazy, guys. I'm sorry. Do I get it just from running it over? Ah. Nope, I have to stop on it. True samurai needs nothing more. Your weapon is now your hand. What is this fucking game?
Thank you for the delivery, Yasuke.
Shinobi 21. That's an achievement? Shinobi 21. Oh. This fucking game. Shadow, your copy of Outrun 2006 Coast to Coast looks weird. They're just standing in the middle of the road. Raiders! Tataklavi! Dweeb Team Raid. Oh no! Oh no! The weirdest time! Oh my...
For the delivery, Yasuke.
Oh my god. And Raiders. Raiders from the Dweem team. Dweeby! Dweeby, how you doing? How was your game? You guys have fun with more Nier Automata? Weirdest time? Nonsense. You guys are crazy. Hold on a sec. Let me, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for the raid. Dweeby, all the Dweem team. You guys are great. Weirdest times are the best times. Everyone knows this. That is right, Tataklavi. Nazgar, Dragonlord, Crossview, Scott, Dweeby, everyone. Dweem team raid. Thank you guys for showing up. I am in Black Belt, the Internet Crusader. I'm here to deliver the weirdest nonsense you've ever seen. So let's give you guys this.
Nuclear launch detected.
Thank you for the delivery, Yasuke.
Whee! You guys are great. Thank you guys. Thank you all. Representative sample of Imps games. We're not playing retro tonight. We're just playing some nonsense. I got gifted this game from one of our loyal viewers. This is Yasuke Simulator. This is a shitpost game somebody gifted me as part. This was aping on Assassin's Creed Shadows and all the craziness going on. So I don't even know. This is supposedly like 1500s Japan, and they're just classically like, hey, yeah, have a gun and take this car. I don't even know. Those of you who don't know me, I am Imp Black Belt, the Internet Crusader. We do a little trolling. We play a bunch of retro, a bunch of nonsense games. We're all over the place, right? So we'll play everything from retro to pinball to shitpost games like these. Heracles, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Oh no, come on. This song sounds like. Alright, get over here. Get over here. You're not escaping me either. You're not escaping. Why'd you get back up? Alright. Yeah, you guys, thank you guys again for stopping in. We're only gonna play this for the rest of this chapter, and then we're gonna move on to the next game, actually. Because we've been going at this for probably a little while now. There we go. This music is ridiculous. You need to get back up for his death animation play.
Thank you for the delivery, Yasuke.
What happened to the portrait? Shinobi 25. Each one of these Shinobi, delivering these, each one of them is an achievement. Like, why? Wait, can I? Nope. Cannot bust through those. I didn't even realize there's a Daruma doll in the car with me. What is this? Look at this. This game is such nonsense. And it's still probably more historically accurate than AC Shadows. I still can't. The backlash from that game was so glorious. Like, why would you do that? You can't get any of your facts straight. You went from seamlessly, like, actively going out of your way to make things historically accurate. Like, if you get in from the wrong side, I'm sure it'll explode and stun you. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure, Bring Stavity. Alright. Let's get to the end of this. I see the last one over there, which means we're gonna have to do a cycle around. Oh, but yeah, how was everything? Dweeby, how was your game? How was everything? Did you have fun? I hope... Wow, this game is loud. I just realized how loud... I just realized how loud this game was. Alright, we're here. We're gonna deliver all the tofu, and we're gonna get to the castle. It was good! Things are getting super intense in Nier. That game gets really crazy, and it's like, you have to have at least 3 endings. I think there's 3 or 4 endings, I don't remember. But you have to play it multiple times in order to get all the endings. And there's like so many secrets and everything. That's a game series in general that I want to play in its entirety. But, like, I just haven't gotten there yet.
This is the entrance to Takatenjin Castle. While our armies fight the bulk of Takeda in the north, it's on you to take the castle. Yasuke, good luck.
Alrighty, that was Yasuke Simulator. We're gonna take a quick break, actually. Very short. I'm just gonna like, go refill my drink and load up Planescape Torment. We're going directly from one end of the spectrum to the other. Dweeby, you're gonna go rest, but have a great rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Dweeby. It really means a lot. I really appreciate it. The raid, all the eyes on me. Check out the 21st Century Hussar if you can. Yeah, where was that link? There it was. Oh yeah, no, that's absolutely nonsense, and I love it. Tofu delivery to time to raid the castle. Great time for an escalation. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, early in Twitch. Yeah, I just saw it. That looks like absolute crazy, and I love it. Imagine wearing a winged hussar outfit and going to war on a motorcycle. That is just crazy. Alrighty. So let's,
Oh, sunrise. Best time to face your enemies and draw blood.
Okay. Give me just a second, guys. We're going to be right back. And, we'll be back in just a few minutes. Nothing crazy. We're gonna be right back in just a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and get this started up. And, where's Planescape Torment? And then we'll be back in just a bit. It's gonna be, it's gonna be a pretty different vibe. And we've been at this already for a little bit. I think we're ready to start moving on in the story too. So give me just a few minutes and we'll be right back. And we're back. We got about 30 more seconds of ads on Twitch. But I see you guys over on the YouTube side. Yeah, Tataklavi, this is another AD&D game. It actually is an older edition of Dungeons & Dragons than previously. And this is actually a fairly cerebral game as well. Like, there's a lot of thinking involved. Oh yeah, we're suffering, Raw. By the way, you guys on the YouTube side, there are commands. I don't have an actual, like, command checker available, but if you guys type in certain things, like there's... It's a little bit delayed, but it does work. And there's like 20 of them. Yeah, that's right, Fiera. Before Wizards got their grubby mitts on the IP, there's a lot going on. Like, early Wizards of the Coast did a lot of amazing stuff, and it's kind of interesting to see. And we are back. So let's go ahead and go back over here. Pop. This is Planescape Torment. Thank you guys again for sticking around. We resume the last saved game. Whoops. So here's our party. We've got the nameless one. And you see, like, I put heavy focus in wisdom and constitution. And our wisdom is actually, like, capped out for right now. Oh, let's do that. Sorry, every time that I click off, yeah. So we've got the nameless one. He is... Oh my god, the nostalgia looks like OG Baldur's Gate 1. It might even be the same engine, but this is the enhanced edition. You can get this on Steam, and it's fully functional on modern hardware. In fact, give me a second, let me see. This is actually on sale for half off. For the next 40 hours, you can actually get this game. I'm just gonna go ahead and link it in the YouTube side. And yeah, it uses THACO rules, yeah. This is available on Steam right now for about $10. You can get this, and it's got a number of bundles as well. So you can get this one with Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 with the Siege of Dragonspear. You can get, like you can get a ton of stuff. Like this has got like 3 different bundles. And they're all 50% off, 60% off. There's a lot. This game is really deep, and we've only really scratched the surface. So let's go ahead and get back into it. We're going to do this, by the way, for the next about an hour and a half. And then I've been invited to go play some Team Fortress 2 with some friends. We're going to go join them for that while we have some fun with this. So, yeah, we got ourselves, the nameless one, is a fighter. We've got Anna, she's a fighter thief. And they've all got their own things. We actually have one party member missing. We're about to go get him back. And we got Dakon. I believe he's Githyanki? Hold on a sec. Oh, Githzerai, not Githyanki. Githyanki is Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3. I tried to play Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Ignis is the mage. This guy is he's just a pyromancer. Literally just a pyromancer. All of his abilities are fire. All of his abilities are fire. Map. World map, can I? We want to go over here. I remember it's been actually like a couple of weeks. We want to go to the I think it's the Alley of Lingering Sighs? No. Well, yes, but also no. That's the Tenement of Thugs. No. We wanted to go to the lower ward. Your stream. Oh shit. Oh no. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah. Planescape Torment, Enhanced Edition. Done. Okay, done. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Pudu. Tataklavi says, does double clicking move the screen in this game too? No, actually. Oh, that's what okay. Where am I? Allard Lingering Sighs to the upper ward. Lower, okay, we're in the lower ward now. wanted to make sure that I grabbed a piece of junk. I left this here. This was specifically like, oh, I've got a piece of junk already. This was... Hold on a second. Yeah, you. Talk to me. Greetings. I have some questions, which you won't. Hey, attention turns... Why are you bothering me for? I looked a pot of a tout. Seem a knowledgeable individual I can learn from. Lothar, Master of the Bones. Yeah, I heard of him. You don't mess with him, let me tell you. He's keeping a place, what's called Bones of the Night or something, some such nonsense. Where can I find this place? He frowns. Now that's dangerous, wigwag. If I were to say anything, which I'm not, I would say to keep an eye out for a gutted building here in the ward. Mayhap you would find something there, eh? Glares at you, but you never heard such from me. Alright. Thanks, bud. Why do you have the Human Torch in your party? Because I rescued him from a suffering, an existence of, wait. Oh, wait, it's over here. This is the area I wanted to go. Where? There, okay. Because, we're looking specifically for a dude. We're looking for... Okay, can you rescue me from an existence of suffering? I could try. Now flotsam strewn about the room. Let's go down. Yeah, we got some... Oh, hello. Thank the powers you're here, Oh, shelf of skulls. Get me out of here. What are you doing up there? Those were-at vermin nicked me and brought me here. Come on, boss. We gotta get out of here. This place is bad news. Why don't you just float down? I don't know. You look cozy up there with those skulls. Yeah, get fucked, Mort. Stop joking around, boss. We gotta get out of here before... Flash a light. Have we visitors, Skull? Oh, no. Do not offend this blood boss. He'll deadbook you faster than you can spit. Oh, greetings, traveler. Who might you be to enter Lothar's humble salon without invitation? My pardon, sir, but you seem to have something that belongs to me. Ah, yes. I found my friend Mort wound up on your shelf. You want the chattering skull with half the grace and manners of an ordinary creature? Give me a greater skull in return if you wish it back. I do not need to bargain for something that is already mine. Where can I find a greater skull? Move aside the divan in the center of the room and pass through the portal in the eastern wall of the chambers below the catacombs. In the chambers below to the catacombs. The portal will remain active for your return. In the catacombs, many skulls. One of great value lies within the interred crypts of the Dustmen, beyond the drowned nations. Bring that skull to me, as my were-at minions have failed to do, and I will see to it that your friend is returned to you. Perhaps I shall even answer some questions for you. I've been to the tomb you speak of. It's empty. Very well. You have my word. That will be enough for you, unless you'd rather not see your friend again. It's good enough for me, boss, and I'm the one stuck here. Let it go, alright? Just go get the skull. Fine. There's no skull in the casket. Ah, alrighty. Here we go. Purusena, I've learned of a game that you should play. Man, I would be a horrible adventure game protagonist. They say, bring me that skull, and I'm like, no. What is the meaning of this? The tomb was so well trapped, so well defended from scrying magics that it was a challenge, even for me. There must be some explanation for this, and... He draws out his words angrily and slowly. You will provide it to me. Go through the portal in the chambers below and seek the answer. It was my own tomb. Your tomb? Your tomb? We shall investigate this more carefully. Fetch me another skull, then, as you seem to attach to yours, and we shall see what answers I can provide. Our agreement shall be as before. Do not try to deceive me with just any bone, either. I am something of a connoisseur. Return when you have something of value to me. Stats. Alright, Mr. Gizzerai. Hell yeah, nice. I have the skull of Soego the Were-At Dustman Missionary. Dustman Missionary and Spy. Ah, yeah. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Puru says, they'll be like, I need you to go to the pit of everlasting darkness, and it also makes your junk smaller. And I'll be like, yeah, why would I? Why would I? They have, well, I just realized, chat, I'm so sorry. Let's try this again. With the sound on, I just realized my game audio was muted. I'm so sorry, chat. And here you are, just listening to me yammer on. Old yappity. Yeah, thanks, Fiera, I deserve that one. Let's see. Lothar takes the head of Soego from you and examines it carefully, checking the teeth. A Dustman Missionary and Spy. This will be satisfactory. Wow. His fingers twist through an arcane gesture. Your friend will be waiting for you above ground where you came in. Have your answers from me.
Wow.
Keep it quick, Scardwin. I cannot tarry all day. Why am I immortal? Why have I lost my memory?
Wow.
Wish to avail myself of your healing powers. Okay.
Updated my journal.
Your mortality, your soul, if you will, that which allows you to live and die,
wow,
is gone from you. It was stripped from you by magical means, by the night hag Ravel Puzzlewell. Your mortality is the key to your existence.
Wow.
When you find it, you will find your answers. Ravel Puzzlewell is an enigma even among the night... Alright, voice.
Wow.
Ravel Puzzlewell is an enigma, even among the night hags. Some would call her balmy, others would say she plays a deeper game than any can see through. She is evil through and through, making the fiends you'll see in their area seem positively divine when compared to her. She is out of the reach of men now, thank the powers, for she was mazed by the Lady of
Is an instrument?
Mazed? How do I find her? Mazes are like pocket dimensions, small places between places. To reach one, you need to find a portal and a key. I do not know where the door or key are. Perhaps you should seek some of your old acquaintances. You have certainly left a trail of them behind. They will find you, no doubt. Pray they mean you well. Perhaps you should visit... Ah, it's big. Oh, why'd I make it big? Dang, mistimed that. Oh, videos. Oh, you guys. Pray they mean you well. Perhaps you should visit Civic Fest Hall. Visit the Civic Fest Hall. They have many answers though. What did Ravel do?
Updated my journal.
She was a maker of toys and puzzles, a solver of problems that didn't need solving. She decided that Sigil the Cage was the largest puzzle box of all and set herself to undo it, to let in the armies of fiends at her disposal, no doubt, to upset the balance of the city and turn the entire burg into a charnel house. Pray to any power you hold dear. With thanks, she did not succeed. You again. I have more questions. Why have I lost my memory? Side effect of losing your mortality. Okay. Is there anything else? Wait a minute. Oh. Rescued Mort. Alright, Mort's back.
What's up?
Mort's back. There we go.
Okay.
And we almost have a full party. Real talk, why are these artifacts always in the most horrible places? Why can't we go to the pit of friendly puppies? But no, it's always the hole that gives you crotch rot and steals your wallet. Oh, that's always funny. I didn't realize we were going to Detroit to find the +3 GAT. Oh wait, that's the sequel, Baldur's Gate 69. Maybe that's just Escape from LA.
Alright.
Let's see. Marketplace, Siege Tower, Print Shop, Warehouse. Where is... Lenny? Hi, Lenny. See a fair-looking young man in shoddy clothes. Greetings. You best have a good reason for disturbing Lenny, Burke. Laughs at you. I ain't no tout. You got questions, go find one. You best push off before I have to bleed you. Mine. That's the upper ward. Oh, the coffin maker? Engineered for eternity. Oh, that's funny. Alright. Hamras, Dimtree. You're the best friend a man could ever have. Dimtree. How are you, Cutter? Good day to you. Good day indeed. And just jets his hand out, shake yours. Greetings. Hamras at your service. Member of the Harmonium and fashioner of fine coffins for the recently departed. I think I know you, do I not? Let me see if I could place it. Sharp with names I was when in the Harmonium, let me tell you. Knew everyone in the entire ward. I got some questions. Ask away. Let's see. Well, he disappeared some time ago, so I can only assume that he's dead. Where'd you hear this? He disappeared? I don't recall. Oh yes, many, many years ago. My father was a talented stonemason, and he did not only construct sarcophagi, but he was also quite skilled in tomb design. People from across Sigil. The room begins to fade around you as a memory tugs your consciousness. Relax and try to remember. Dana Moonbringer, what's up? Hey, how you doing, Dana? Good to see you. How things going? We just over here playing a little bit of Planescape Torment, having a little bit of fun. EP as usual, yeah, I feel that. That's my secret, Captain. I'm always tired. But we're having fun. We just got Mort back. We got 5 party members right now, and we're just gonna try to chug on the
Updated my journal.
Find yourself talking with an older man. We're just trying to do some main questing, and we're gonna see what's going on. With 5 party members, I feel like a lot of challenges will be kind of really, really neat to deal with. We got about an hour before we try to move on over to another thing, so find yourself standing in this very shop talking with an older man while a child sits in the corner and plays. On the counter between you and the shopkeeper is a set of plans. He seems to be explaining some intricacies with the construction of a tomb. Your vision fades as you try to examine the plans. When your sight returns, you're standing in a cavern in front of a tomb. Above the entry, you see the slogan, Engineered for Eternity, clearly carved into the stone. The shopkeeper standing next to you, a broad smile on his face, gestures to you and begins to walk into the tomb. You quickly match his pace from behind and draw your blade. Uh-oh. Oh, he stabbed the man. That must be the dad. Find yourself back in Hammer's shop. He's looking at you with some concern. Are you well, sir? What happened to your father? He simply vanished one day, leaving most of his commissions unfinished. Most embarrassing. Took a long while to get out of the debt caused by his disappearance, and to an extent, I'm still settling various accounts. Still, I have a certain aptitude for the work, and... Sighs lightly and gets a faraway look at his eye. Go on. Ah, yes, the dad stab. Sorry, I was just thinking. My father's disappearance was the reason I joined the Harmonium and left it later on. At first, I had a burning desire to find out what happened to him. Later, I felt a certain obligation to continue his life's work. I never found the answers I sought. It was quite the mystery as to what happened. Any of the plans for the tombs he built? Yes, he did. After I came of age and inherited the business, I went through all of his records. They were quite extensive. Why do you ask? Could you tell me? I can but try. My harmonium training has blessed me with a sharp memory. I should be able to recognize my father's work if you give me enough details. There is little doubt that the tomb you describe is my father's work. The slogan you mentioned has been the family trademark for several generations. This tomb, where is it located? Let's see. Describe the location in detail, surprising yourself with knowledge that you have of the area. Watches with a concerned look. Odd, I don't recall anything in the family records that would even have permitted him to construct a tomb there. The dustmen are very careful about building rights and real estate, especially beneath the streets of Sigil. Oh yes, sounds like the drowned nation's catacombs to me. I've never been there myself, but I've heard the area described many a time in my years at the Harmonium. Yes, the warehouse where I store my goods handles my business documents as well. Anyway, they are having internal problems of some sort. New management or some such nonsense. I haven't been able to replenish my stock of late, and I doubt I could retrieve any paperwork from them either. The Harmonium would never let things get so out of hand as to cause distress to its customers. Perhaps you would look into the matter for me? Where? The warehouse is having some internal problems of sorts. Whatever that means. I can't get any stock from them until the matter's cleared up. The Harmonium... I'll do it.
Updated my journal.
Excellent. If you deal with this issue satisfactorily... Trying to do that accent makes some words really hard for no reason. Satisfactorily, you may have your plans for free. That may not seem like sufficient payment, but let me tell you about the difficulty involved in creating those plans. No thanks, I'll just get started on this right away.
I'm gone.
Alright, so the warehouse.
All right.
Okay. All of us should be going, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is the area we were at before.
I'm gone.
There we go. What are you? Oh, yeah, wait, I thought it was supposed to... Yeah. Few questions... Never mind, thanks. I'll bet. Oh, we just walk all the way around. Okay, I see. Whoa. Who are you? The hulking man, dull-faced and slack-jawed. His muscles, however, are truly a sight to behold. So, yeah. No talk me. Talk Lena. Alright. Middle-aged woman, face care-lined and compassionate. Can I help you with something? Supervise these other two. This is a storehouse. I'm the supervisor. Things get stored here. Things get taken out of here. Not much to tell, really. Startled me. I haven't seen you around here before, stranger. What do you want from me? I'm Connell. I work here. It's the Vault of the Ninth World. It's the storehouse. Didn't you read the sign when you came in? Not that carefully. Alright, thanks. Wait. This is the warehouse. Hold on. Alright, hold on a second. I'd like to claim... Okay, wait. I'd like to claim something. I've got plans for a tomb here. Plans for a tomb? You don't look dead, sir. Not that it's any of my business if you are. Here are your plans, sir. Can I get you anything else? Nope, that's it. Not bad. Did I actually get it? Tomb plans. Hey, we actually did it. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. There we are. Yeah, alright. Wait, where am I going? Wrecked house. Alright. Easy side quest. Ale saying, I'm here to say you've lost the game. Shit, I lost the game. Damn it. Ladies and gentlemen, I lost the game, and so have all of you. Amorous, here we go. I've dealt with the situation, got the tomb plans. Well done, As I said, you may keep whatever. I forgot whatever voice. You may keep whatever you recovered from the warehouse as your reward. Thank you for your help. Yeah, never mind. Other questions. Manual blinking, manual breathing. Manual. I didn't realize you guys were really high level wizards. I think manual breathing is like a 7th level spell. You bitches. Oh, wait, about the Lady of Pain. Go on. One of the multiverse's greatest mysteries, everyone will agree. I think she's proved beyond doubt's shadow that females are the most dangerous creatures in the multiverse. Oh no! Oh no! Go on. Some say she's a goddess, a power that's made Sigil her home. Truth is, she breaks the laws of every power I've encountered. Powers need worshippers, gives them their power, but the lady doesn't like to be worshipped. People who do end up in her shadow, their flesh torn apart by invisible blades.
Milkers.
Heracles. One stray hair forever in your line of sight. Ah, damn it. Joke's on you, I welcome death. I cast aware of your own mortality. Ah, no. Oh my god, I came unprepared. I came with power word cataract, and you came with tungsten ballsack. Wait, Sigil, is this the same universe as the Forgotten Realms? I believe it is, Tadaclavi. I believe this one is. Because this is Sigil, the City of Portals, and, okay. Next is she doesn't, like, take... Play God. Okay. First off, no powers can enter Sigil, not Zeus, not Ra, no one, whereas the lady's presence somehow keeps them out. Can't get in, not a one, and that twists their stems like you wouldn't believe. Sigil's such a sweet fruit that anyone would want to pluck, that the other powers are always looking for some way to Sigil, and they haven't succeeded. Goes beyond that. Talking about Maze. Helps, okay, like, since we like order, but every once in a while, a foolish basher takes it in their head to start fighting on the streets of the city. Maybe decide to kill a few Dabus, brew up some chaos, or start casting mass destruction spells. Not a good thing. Makes the lady upset. She doesn't like to see her city hurt. She'll kill you or maze you for doing such. Right. Actually skipped over by Hogfather. Pretty much more, but yeah. This is based on the Planescape. Like, I believe this is. Oh yeah. I think that's in the planes and separate from the prime material plane. Yeah, like this one is like just wild where it goes. I haven't played this one before. I'm going into this basically blind. This was another gift from another viewer of ours. And like I think they gave it to me on sale because holy crap, this game's crazy. Like, this game's very cerebral. It expects you to kind of understand what the hell's been going on, but let's see, maze you. You haven't heard of the mazes? You are green. The lady's got extra dimensional prisons she can place special offenders in. You see, she takes little bits of Sigil, shapes them into mazes, and cuts them off from Sigil. You'll be walking home one night or be stepping through an archway near your home, then suddenly everything changes. You won't be in the place you remember. You'll be trapped. Chant is that there's one way to get out of each maze, but you'll be dead and gone before you tumble into the dark of how to escape. I gotta actually yell this guy. Alright, we walk out. Okay, so Sebastian Mage wants me to kill an Abishai named Grosuk. If I do this for him, he'll help me with my scars. Okay, where is the Civic Fest Hall? Someone able. So I guess we're going to the upper ward. Behold the turtle of enormous girth. Ward, clerk's ward. Upon his back he holds the earth. Harmonium officer, clerk's ward citizen. Greetings. Pardon me, but I know. Oh, what a cute little Mimir. Isn't he? He likes to have the top of his skull scratched. Truly? Surely you jest, sir. 'Tis only a Mimir. They all enjoy that? I have some... Never mind, I might have some questions. Farewell then. Taylor, under sigil, Civic Fest Hall. Gary Curiosity Shop, Art and Curio Galleria, Linguist Home. So good. Oh, that music changed drastically. Welcome to the Civic Fest Hall, traveler. We are Splinter, doorman to the Fest Hall, and Priest King of Ur. How may we help you? Some questions. I wanted to ask about you. How can you help me? Anyone here who might know of Ravel Puzzlewind? We would recommend that you speak to a wizard by the name of Quell about Ravel. Quell isn't always somewhere in the Fest Hall, most often in the private sensorium. Ah, nice. Surely you jest. I don't. And don't call me Shirley. Classic airplane references. Always fun. How could I get into the private sensorium? You must be a member of the Society of Sensation. Might I become a sensate, then? In order to join the Society of Sensation, one must be willing and prepared to share their own experiences. 5 are required, 1 from each of the senses. Alternatively, one may contribute a single experience that has strong elements from all 5 senses. These must either be new sensations or improvements upon our current stock. Should we find them acceptable, they will be placed into sensory stones, and you, having become a sensate, will be taught the sensory touch. It'll allow you to draw others' wounds onto yourself, healing them. Ooh. Okay. Ha ha ha. Cast dual spell, mend butt crack and power word diarrhea. Puru, no! Puru, no! No! Go sit in the corner. No. Not allowed. Not allowed, Puru. I cast know you. Sensate circle clerics or something else. Okay, well. Go on. My entire body reeked of embalming fluid, but even the smell of that was not enough to match the coppery scent of gore around me dozens of bodies. Yeah, look at this. Literally, like, right out of the... He's like, yeah, I'm ready to become a sensate, and here's my experience. I woke up not knowing where I was, on a cold, blood-slicked iron slab in the bowels of the mortuary, a place where only the dustmen or the corpses in their care have seen. My entire body reeked of embalming fluid, but even the smell of that was not enough to match the coppery scent of gore around me. Dozens of bodies lie on countless bloody slabs like the one I rose from, all in the process of being gutted, flayed, and alike by nightmarish clockwork devices for reasons unknown. The only sounds were the squeals of labored metal and the unsteady trend of undead workers as they pushed the slabs over the mortuary on rusted iron tracks. And I even left out the part about the chattering skull that flew at me as soon as I was upright. Will it suffice, Splinter? Yes, we shall go to an empty stone now to record your experience. You will then be granted access to those privileges allowed only to members of the Society of Sensation, as well as taught the sensory touch. Nice. Cool. We welcome to the Society of Sensation, traveler. May further journeys and experiences pave your road to the great truths of the multiverse. Thank you. Join the Sensates. With a touch, you can bring another's pain into you, helping them at a cost of your own health. Touch range upon a living creature. Magic resistance doesn't affect it. 1 to HP, but the caster... Yeah, literally, yeah. Bad Wi-Fi to hit armor class 0.
I'm gone.
Oh, this building is also unused. More. Whoops. Legit could go for some tacos right about now. You know what? I can feel it. Jumble murder sense. Warrior in training. Yeah, I'm kind of just trying to... Ah, okay, this way. There were some monsters you literally needed a nat hit 20 to hit it all. Back in the... Yeah. Yeah, to hit armor class 0. Back in the dark days in 2nd edition, the lower your armor class... The lower your armor class, the better. With armor class 0, the only way to hit you was to get a 19 and 20, and even 19 wasn't a guarantee. There were some monsters you needed a nat 20 to hit it all. Nerd. I am a nerd! What do you mean? 3 planes... What is that? 3 planes lined. Death's Advocate. Thief in training. There's fighter in training, thief in training. This might be clerics. Mage in training, okay. Okay, so let's go through here. We're all nerds here. I'm not. I've never played D&D. That would require having friends. Ah, Festal Room Clerk. Hi. Woman smiles pleasantly. Greetings, sir. She closes her eyes and flips through a large ledger. Ah, here's your room key. The easternmost chamber has been waiting quite some time for your return. Would you like to rest now? My ledger indicates that this is your key, sir. It has been, and has been for a good long time. If that is not so, then perhaps I'm merely mistaken. You know what? Yeah, we'll rest. You're an even bigger nerd if you don't have friends. Unfulfilled desire. Incredibly attractive. There's some intangible aura about her that makes you want to speak to her. Glances at you coyly, then gives a knowing smile. You want something, yes? Drawing it out slowly, potentially from beneath her teeth, between your teeth. I can help. Name your desire and I shall provide it. I love the Festal. Oh my god, Mort. Mort is probably one of the horniest characters I've ever seen in a game like this, and all he is a fucking skull. Weapons of power, magical items, magical spells. I want knowledge. I have some questions. I want my memories. Much may have been forgotten in a lifetime, and much more in several lifetimes. I can help you. Explain to me the ways in which you want these memories. Speak to me your craving, and I shall speak to you of the price. You could return them to me. Suddenly your hand is touching your forehead, a finger dragging along your temple. Only this. Peel away briefly, enough to catch a glimpse of remembrance, but before you can focus on it, the fog rolls back in. Only tell me why you desire it, speak to me of your craving, and I shall speak to you of the price. As you speak, her smile fades, and she leans forward attentively. Let's see, her presence, let's see. As you speak, her smile fades and she leans forward attentively, her eyes ravaging your features as you speak. Her presence compels you to speak more than you normally would, and after a few moments, her eyes flutter closed as she gives a sharp intake of breath. Suddenly, the desire for your memories begins to wane. Your want slowly drains out of you, leaving only a cold emptiness in its wake. She opens her eyes again as you stop speaking. What's wrong? Do you no longer want your memories returned to you? Oh, I mean, yes, what have you done to me? Oh, I missed some stuff. And AC didn't scale, didn't end at 0, went as far as -10, though very, very few NPCs or monsters entities had that level of armor. I have an unfulfilled desire for tacos. I could get down with a fucking taco, Poodoo. And then there was Raceland Majere, where at the end of everything, when they retired the characters and ended the novels, his character sheet essentially said yes. When you asked if you can hit him, let alone damage him, the answer was no. Kryn was an interesting campaign setting. Even more interesting when you have characters that took a Spelljammer ship to the world's crystal sphere. The man got pissed at the gods because they refused to revive his brother who died of natural causes of a heart attack, so the dude decided just to kill the gods, use their life forces to revive his brother, and after a few years got tired of being the only godly being, so he revived the god so he could quit being a god. Getting street tacos tomorrow when my tummy feels better. I hope you feel better soon, Space Mom, please. No, I mean, yes, what have you done to me? Whatever do you mean? Despite her innocent demeanor, you assert something unnatural has occurred. She somehow has siphoned off part of your desire, stolen it away for some ghastly collection of wants, or perhaps to feed upon. Had you finished speaking of your desire, you're certain it would have been lost forever to you. Come now, there's something else you want. I'd best not. Farewell, unfulfilled desire. That is kind of insane. Items? Anna?
Hi.
Thieving tools.
Might as well.
Hey, I'll take some coppers.
I'm gone.
Where is this dude? I'm not gonna lockpick right in front of them. Tacos for everyone. I'm not moneyed up like that. Though my favorite Kryn character is Tasselhoff Burfoot. The man bluffed an entire dragon worshipping cult into believing he was the black dragon they worshipped. Nice. Oh, okay, hold on.
Right.
Dodecahedron. The size of both your fists balled together seems inexplicably familiar to you. Its texture is cold and smooth. Whether it's metal or stone, you can't tell. A certain almost intangible tension runs over the object as if it were ready to spring into the air at any moment. Fire and ice. 2 crystal spheres, strike a specified target. So it's a fireball for 3d6 and 3d6. So it's 3d6 fire and 3d6 cold. That's fucking insane.
I'm gone.
Ooh, charms.
Ignis hears you, it shall be done.
Done.
Alright, what do you got for me?
Done.
Where in the hell? Can you tell me anything else, lady? Not right now. Okay. One second. Tasloff and Flynn had quite the dynamic. Weiss Alright, Weiss and Hickman's characters were all very memorable. Mind you, he is Kender, the Kryn version of Halfling, and stood about 3.5 feet of Tass and Flint's interactions. Tass tricking Flint into laying in a boat so they could cross a river because Flint couldn't swim and was afraid of water. And had zero concept of personal property or personal space unless Raceling was involved. Where is... I have complete digital copies because of the Humble Bundle. Magecraft, Thievery Craft, Combat Training, Lecture Halls. Hold on. Where is this dude?
I'm gone.
Let's go to the... And about 90% of the published works in hard copy. Stay for the lecture? Right, now listen up. This seminar on the war. If you're here to listen about the Blood War, take root. The Blood War? More boring than listening to a governor recite laws. Let's find some young sensates who need to be indoctrinated in the ways of passion. Fuck you, Mort. No, Mort, I want to hear this. Tanari, Basetsu, okay. Listening, we just keep listening, I think. I'm just gonna... What started the Blood War? Right to be curious, what started the big old sodden soupy mess in the first place? What set the fiends to the locking horns in the first place, biting and clawing? Go on. They met. Tanari and Batezu crossed each other one day, and like two drunken bigots they set to fighting. That's simple. Well, nah. Imagine two drunken priests who believe they each knows the only way to live. Now they'll make those priests... Okay. With scales and fangs. Why are two evil races fighting? One believes evil should be nice and orderly, one believes evil should be chaos running rampant. Okay. They hate each other. I have no more questions. Greetings. Question. Well, he's within the fest hall, though where I don't know. Alright, that's all I need to know. Wait, up this way? Where is Quell? He's around Kisai. Ask everyone. Greetings. Makes no response. You've seen statues, right? You're a floating, caulking skull who's denying the possibility of a living statue. Huh. This is my seminar on war. It never changes. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Heh. The Kryn novels and Forgotten Realms novels are some of my favorites. Drizzt Do'Urden is one of my all-time favorite Realms characters, alongside the sisters in Elminster. You guys know way more about this stuff than I do. Why would someone clothe a statue? Maybe it's a little too anatomically correct. It was a rhetorical question. Yeah, I know that. Why would you strike Kisai? Truly a statue. You are forgiven. However, one feels you are lacking patience. Perhaps I have some questions. No? Few minutes pass. Your patience is noted. Kusai would speak with you now. How's no, not another book that talks like this? Nothing. Other questions? Ask. The Way of Stone. The Way of Stone? A philosophy, a method of combat with it Kusai seeks to achieve invulnerability. Yes, now the way is not yet perfect. Kusai will make it so one day. He knows this. No one has asked Kusai to share his knowledge of the way. Shall do this now.
Updated my journal.
After armor class decreased permanently. Oh, hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Just a little bit of patience, huh? Hours of listening and many questions. Hours of listening and many questions. You come to understand what little Kusai's Way of Stone he can teach you. In combat, you'll use it to resist and deflect blows. Alright, thank you. Oh, there's another door up there. 3 planes aligned. That was nice. I do enjoy me a, yeah, there's a door up here. So there were 2 doors. Oh wait, no, that was the door that I've been in. There's this door I haven't been in. A little knowledgeable of the actual... A little too knowledgeable of the actual D&D publications at times, I think. Has been playing when it was just known as Chainmail, and later as D&D, and further down the line... further down the line over the years into AD&D and AD&D 2nd Edition, and the various modules and campaigns and sets.
I'm gone.
Front desk, your old chamber. So there's... Okay, so wait. So, I'm looking for the guy. He's somewhere around here. Mage in training. Thief in training. I'm missing the guy. I don't know where he is. Death's Advocate. And listen to the darks of which I speak. A little while at least, yeah. Death. Death's not an end. Beginning more suffering. That's for sure. More, be quiet. Listening. Outer Planes. Stop talking. Okay. The Blood War. That's enough more. Must... Oh, God. He's doing the hand clap bullshit. You must hold to your ideals. I hate that. That's such a ridiculous thing, right? Right, quiet down. Question from one of the living. I've got a question. What determines what plane? Your alignment. Good people are destined for the upper planes, bad people are to go to the lower planes. Where do neutral people go? Answer is this. A spirit that has lived a life of complete neutrality with no leanings towards good or evil becomes a petitioner in the Outlands, the lands that encircle Sigil. Just send out Charizard and spam Ember? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I bet Pokemon is one of the planes. That would make sense to me. Another question. Gotta take off. Hey, thank you for sticking around for so long, Tataklavi. I know it's a little bit boring. We didn't get to any combat, but this game is like, there's tons of story and diplomacy and everything in this game. Again, $10. It's half off right now on Steam. As if D&D, especially older D&D, is up your alley, this is something that you might want to check out. Shall I take my leave? Stop listening. Blast, it fizzled again.
All right.
Where is this guy? Pierre, you don't happen to know where this guy is? I don't want to talk to Unfulfilled Desire again. She's gonna steal my desire. Farrell, sorry. Let me get out. What's his name? So I'm in the Civic Fest Hall, trying to ask about Ravel Puzzlewell, and I'm looking for the guy named Quell. I can't seem to find him. I don't know where he is.
All right.
That's what that is. It's just... Three planes aligned. Lecture. Gizzerai. Keep listening. Concept of alignment. Yeah. Deity has to have worshippers for it is the faith of such subject which gives them power. Gate towns. They're on the outlands. Okay. Sliding occurs when there's a high concentration of belief in an area of differing belief. When this occurs, the area itself will move or slide to a plane that matches the new belief. The private sensorium. Is it... I'm wondering if it's, like, just not here in... When... Greetings? Wooden prosthesis.
Wow.
Let it touch you? Can you understand me? Series of hand motions and wait for a response. His body taps his foot moment, scratching at the chin.
Wow.
Haven't seen your head. Ah, okay.
Wow.
Ready.
So I just gotta find under Sigil Taylor. Brothel of Slating Intellectual Lusts. Okay, that's funny.
Wow.
Where am I going? The private sensorium.
Mommy milkers.
Actually, one of the people might know. Like, Splinter might know. Some questions. It's in the Civic Fest Hall. Can you show me the sensoriums? The public sensorium Okay, and you can reach neither of them yourself. We must take you there. Take me to the private sensorium. Okay, there we go. I'm just... Alright. Quell. There's Quell. Bushy, brassy white eyebrows furrow for a moment. Pulls out a pooch-colored ball, regards it curiously for a moment, then pops it in his mouth. I said, greetings. Frowns and waves you away, then nods to himself thoughtfully as he savors the flavor of whatever he's put into his mouth. I've got some questions. This guy is ornery. I have questions. Oh, what do you want? Minorosian candies be damned. Wait. Wow, alright, that's kind of wild. So he bites his thumb at you, abruptly pauses, cheeks swell, and with a violent gag, he spits up a large black fly, which begins to buzz around the chamber. Minorosian candies be damned.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
What do you know of Ravel? Pops a small red candy to his mouth. Do you always traipse about molesting puissant mages with your ignorant prattle? Babbling, blathering, chittering, chattering. Flying in a high arc to land on the floor with a wet plip. Sorry about your candy. So tasty, too. Sorry as you should be, you piking dung beetle. Mages deserve respect, and bashers like you should know their proper place. Proper place. I only meant to ask you some questions. I care not, you yeasty, beef-witted pig nut. Oh, wow. That's an insult. I should use that one. I like yeasty, beef-witted pig nut. His eyes bulge out. He jabs his finger at you. Now off with you! Off with you! And do not return without being prepared to show some proper respect. Come bearing tribute, a gift. He suddenly draws close and whispers from the side of his mouth. Candies or chocolate would be nice, but nothing common, mind you. Bring something exotic. Now be gone.
Updated my journal.
Fine. So off we go. Off we go.
All right.
Curiosity shop, apothecary. Let's go to the, let's go all the place. That dude's a dick for being in smiting distance. That dude is would probably, like, smite me with a flick of his middle finger. Pestle Khan. Or, sorry, Pestle Kiln. See a wall-eyed fellow whose skin seems to writhe and ripple across. Okay. Second later, the left one flicks to look your way, then reverts to its original position. Right eye blinks. Strange gurgling coming from his throat. Lopsided grin points at himself with his right thumb. Pestle, I'm called. Alchemist. The name's Kiln. You need something? Are you alright? I am. So convulses for a moment, reflexes. Large green glowing pustules suddenly burst from the side of his neck. What? Okay. Something you needed then, sir? His throat clenches again. A wave of quivering flesh swallows the blistering green pustule back beneath the skin of his throat. Too much to drink. Too much of what? Potions I drank. Too many potions. His mouth slides down beneath his chin. His left nostril forms another one. The most I ever drank, that's for certain. Of polymorphin they were, and brewed in limbo. Oh boy, this is crazy. I remember the teenage years. Man's eyes turn inward to look at each other, then back to you. Dunno. His mouth below his chin moves up to envelop the one his nostril formed. This sort of thing happens quite often. Can't seem to help but sample the stock. You find a way to help the two of us, would be grateful, sir. I like this guy. Another question. Work in a stockroom all day, I do. Ah! Only a third eye pops over the bridge of his nose. The left one shifts sideways as the new eye takes its place. I speak only the store, sir. And the left one... Alright, farewell then. Oh! You just let him sit there and it'll just... Oh!
Done.
Go to the curiosity shop, the chocolate closet. Oh, well, we're right here. That was actually going to be my next stop, was the curiosity shop. Some exfoliating cream. Magic exfoliating cream will clear that right up. Yeah. Hold on a second. Sorry. Oh, James is setting up the TF2. I still have to make sure that that works, but okay. Sorry. Okay. A few questions before my mistress notices me talking to you. That would be her. I'm Standish, her servant, her slave. I committed a crime, was sentenced to slavery, then purchased in the lower world like many of her slaves, most of whom she keeps at her manor. Now please, I beg of you. Alright, bye. Hurry up a bit, Standish. I can't stand to see so lazy a servant. Alright, lady. You're blue. Sharp-featured woman's appearance is attractive, though somewhat disturbing, with blue-black skin and bright yellow eyes. Sounds like a tiefling. Or some other... yeah, I guess it's a fantasy wraith of some kind. Also, I just gotta check real quick. He's not, okay, he's not at it yet. Soon. He's gonna be at it soon. So, yeah, in about 20 minutes or so, we're gonna raid out to another friend of ours and sit there and get ready for some... TF2. Succubi or other fiend type, I think. Yeah, it would seem like about right. Okay. Small pair of bat-like wings unfold from her. Yeah, she might be a succubi. Well, floating, disembodied, prevaricating skull. You're the scarred man who's been going around asking all the questions. You sure look lost. Did you want to come in, really, or are you just casing the place because you have nothing better to do? Because Vrishka can help you. How can you help me? I travel and trade extensively. I hear a great deal, I purchase a great deal, and I own a great deal. Perhaps I can make you a great deal. Is there anything that you desire? Perhaps. What are you selling? Items? Let's see. Fiend's Tongue Gorgon Sal metallic cube figurine. Small metal replica of a cube-like creature with huge eyes on one of its faces. The toy has 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 folding wings, and at least 18 points of articulation. Collector's item, perhaps, a piece of artwork. Are you gonna go take a nap? I'm gonna go power word nap. Okay, have a good one, Poodle. We'll see you around. Who knows, but I like it. If you do buy it, ask around. Someone might know more about it than I. You can have it for only 1,500 copper. I don't know. What's the other stuff? Tongue floating in a jar of brine. Fiend's Tongue Cornigons, I think, but who really knows? It's said that placed in the mouth of any living being, it'll give the ability of speech, even if there was none before. 66 coppers... I traded it with some sword-slinging prime worlder. Perseus, I think, was his name. Smeared onto the surface of any being turned to stone, it'll revert them to flesh. 100 copper commons, a bargain. Monster jug? Oh no, a jug of monster. Whatever will I do? Might bite you. It's a jug. It's got some sort of monster trapped in it. That's why your hair is prickling up like that. 123 commons. Baby oil, the chocolate. Wait, baby. Oh no. Oh! Done did it again, Diddy. Baby oil. It's the real thing, of course. Thousands of mewling mortal babies went into the making of this stuff. Oh god, it is really... It really is Diddy oil. Oh no. No thanks. Chocolate closet. Looks delicious, does it not? Imported from the lower plains, these are rare, you know, and quite prized by lovers of chocolate and confections. It's a real quasit, a fiendish familiar, polymorphed into chocolate by powerful sorcery. I'll take it. That? Wait. Yes, a wise choice. Front of the store. Codex of the Inconceivable. That is the Codex of the Inconceivable. I'll only say that it just... Well, I cannot explain it. Mere words simply won't suffice. You can own it yourself for a mere 1,000, and believe me, it's worth it. Deva's Tears. These were collected from a Deva who was captured during a blood war skirmish. These fiends tormented the imprisoned angel for aeons before he at last escaped. This small bottle holds the 12 tears he shed in that time. Their price is but 100 commons. Elixir of Horrific Separation. Ah! That sounds lovely. Compounded by a scholar who found she possessed a darker half, a side of her which took control at times and bade her to do awful things. This potion was to have split the darker half away from her, creating two separate beings. Mercy killers, however, found and executed her for a string of depraved murders before she could use it. Back of the store. That's the polymorph potion. Wait. The horrific separation? Hi, Patience. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Patience song. Thank you very much for this game. This was, your gift. So... You know what? I'll take it. 200. Exotic items again. I'll try it. Front of the store. Back of the store. It is classic, but many readings. Yes, many reading. The stained lens. Or 4 items here. Rune-covered Aelstein. Stained ground glass lens, the width of your hand held in brushed steel ring. I've no idea what this really is, but it radiates fairly powerful magic. An old soldier named Gysis brought it to me from the lower plane battlefield. He'd murdered his own men in order to escape his tour of duty there, and brought me a number of interesting items he'd collected over the course of the campaign. I'd kept it mostly as a conversation piece, but though you may have it if you'd like. Let me see the other stuff. There's a lot in this shop that acts as solution to the quest, and also one potential party member. You're off to work? Alright, Space Mom, please. You have a good one. Have fun at work, and hope your stomach feels better. I'm interested about the party member, but we'll see if we can find something out of it. Let me see the other stuff. Yevra's ring. It seems like with this many items, there's probably a number of false flags and other shit. Okay, so Yevra's ring. Yevra's ring of almost invisibility makes the wearer invisible almost. Okay. Ale mug of unusual manufacture which keeps its contents, usually beer, icy cold, whatever the surrounding temperature. That's awesome. I'll take 8. I'll take your entire stock, lady. The frostiest ale you've ever had outside the paraplane of ice. Tattered ragdoll. It is obviously intended to be a replica of the Lady of Pain, but the button eye and its plush softness don't strike much fear to your heart. This was found in a well-trapped strongbox sunk deep beneath the surface of Sigil. It was part of a small hoard of treasure and forbidden magical texts, though I don't know what it's for. Let me look at the weapons and charms. Yeah, you can have a bunch of this shit. That basically made all my stuff back. What is that? Usable only by Githzerai. +2 strength. All you have is that. Mort has nothing, because he's a dumbass. Okay. Hammer of... What is you? 4 to 14 damage. 3 to 13, 2 to 12. 2d6 plus 2? I don't even know. So it's 4 to 14 crushing plus 1 to 6 acid damage. That's pretty fucking nice, actually. Comminution. I cannot afford that, though. That's pretty fucking good, though. Divine Sensor. When lit, the sensor has the power to entice the soul back of the recently departed. Angleless Eye. +1 armor class versus missile attacks. -1 armor class versus crushing attacks. Detect and bonus detect trap skill. Magnifying lens. Plus lore skill, minus damage. Oh, AC against missile weapons. That's kind of nice, though I don't like the minus damage. Lens of Inherent Viciousness. Oh, only usable by Modrons, which, yeah. So, +2 damage, but, higher AC. Oh wait, no, that's plus AC. That's plus THACO. I'm getting this all mixed up. It's just them for a laugh or a gaff, and others are useful. Yeah. Cloud Kill. I haven't seen that spell in a long fucking time. That doesn't exist anywhere else. Like that exists in like early D&D. The only time that I've ever seen this ability, this spell, is in the Capcom D&D game, which was what was that? Tower of Doom and Shadows over Mystara? Yeah, so that was Shadows over Mystara, which I think was super fucking old, right? Like, that's kind of like crazy to me. Alright. Oh, James is actually live now. Holy shit. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go talk to the guy, turn in the thing, and then we'll just go, right? So, I want to see. It has existed since early D&D. It's insanely deadly used in the right situations. So deadly it'll slay any creature, then 4+1 hit die. Cause creatures with 4+1 to 5+1 hit die to roll saving throws versus poison at -4 penalties or be slain. And creatures up to 6 to roll unmodified saving throws. Those above 6 hit dice. Damn, so that just kills everything that's low level. That's crazy. Spider Bracelet. Spider Bracelet, Spider Bracelet. Doing everything a Spider Bracelet can. So I guess, yeah, James is going to be streaming soon. So let's go ahead and just get this out of here. Done. Heart of the Fossor? Only usable by evil and neutral creatures. Summons the Soulmine. Huh. Huh. Okay. That's actually kind of neat. Let's see. Fiendish Horses. Alright. Okay, let's, yeah, let's go back to the...
I'm gone.
Yeah, let's go back here, talk to this dude. It'll kill kobolds and most goblin kind instantly, pretty much, and mess with everything else, yeah. Well, a lot of stuff of... Okay. Got this electric... do you think that'll help with you? Here you are, then. Takes the bottle in both hands and places it beneath the counter. While his right eye and hand concentrate on scribbling furiously on the countertop. We can use this to make something that'll fix us. Right up. Now, give us a moment. Right. And then we wait. Goes here and here. Closely resemble Vessel's kiln, though without the crawling skin and constant subtle mutations. Greetings again. Name's Kiln. You needed something? Healing concoctions. Oh.
Right.
Oh, it's two of them. Two separate ones. And well met. What can I do for you? Of course, your reward. My wounds heal very quickly. Oni's heart pad, or hematite, or the hair of a diva, or a thread of an Asimon's robe. Do they now? Well, then your own blood just might do. Sample of blood. Placed upon one's tongue, these clot charms will heal an existing wound. Hey, thank you. Thank you. I got free clot charms out of it. He's got Adder's Tear. Gives the user the ability to spit forth spiraling bolts of acidic green energy. Okay. Well, that was nice. Okay, that's a nice little bonus.
I'm gone.
Alright, let's go back to the Civic Fest Hall, talk to the dude, and get our quest, and then let's get out of here. We're gonna raid out to James before TF2. I'm gonna grab a sandwich afterwards, before the game starts, start all that up. Can you help me? Private Sensorium.
Done.
Well, come here. Brought you some imported chocolate as a gift. Oh, very kind of you. Here's some in your hands. Oh, quite rare these are, and most delectable. I have some questions. Who told you to bother me with inane questions? Come now, what is it you wish to bother me with, or be gone? What do you know of Gravel Puzzle well? Stops. What to tell? Why tell at all? Such things, such tales are best left in dusty books and in the attics of old men's minds. Evil, evil, such a name, and such dark tales swarm about it. Just the same, I need you to tell me. He eats nothing but chocolate. He's gonna fucking kill him. She's a night hag, my boy, who came to Sigil, all evil and cackles she was, alive with her shadow magic, ready to butt heads with the Lady of Pain. Barmy, barmy old hag. Only succeeding in getting herself mazed. Likely dead by now. How might I find her? Why would you ask such a thing? Are you mad? She knows something about my past. Doubtful. She was mazed many centuries ago, gone, penned in the dead books she is, and even if she were somehow still clutching to life with her blackened, bloody talons, what could she possibly know about you? If she wasn't the spitting image of cackling evil, that is, and was even willing to help you. By Lesha's 6 teats in her swollen tummy, what a flickering candle of hope hurled into the howling winds of pandemonium that is. Flicker, flicker, whoosh. Don't be any more the fool than you need to be. I must seek her out whether she's dead or alive. So if she's dead, as she most likely is, then what is your plan, I may ask? You may have everything... You have everything all figured out, do you? Quill's just blowing words out of his pits. Nonsense, nothing. What do you plan to do if she's in the dead book? I don't know. I'll figure something out. That's the best plan I've ever heard. You're a blinding white genius of an idea. No idea how to get into the maze, how to get out, what to do if she's dead, no idea if she's still alive. I might as well be talking to a lemur for all the barmy foolishness. Can you tell me how to get to her maze? Lunatic madman Adelcove, have you not listened to a word I've said? She's imprisoned in a interdimensional maze for trying to best the Lady of Pain. That means she's at least 10 times as barmy as you, and at least 100 times more powerful. She's also most likely dead, thrice dead, and if by some happenstance she isn't, she'll make you dead. I need your help. Can you tell me how to reach her or not? You're serious. Serious now. Why so serious? So batter-bent, so mule-stubborn. Well, born clueless, die clueless.
Updated my journal.
All mazes have portals, this much I know to be true. In a way in, a way out. This is how the lady fashions them. I do not know the portal, its location, or even its form, but I am told its key is a piece of Ravel. But if Ravel is maze, how am I supposed to... Then you'll have to make do. Find something that has Ravel's taint in it, mayhap. That is all I know. All. Bother me no more about it. If you want to go pestering someone about something like that, go to the brothel of slating intellectual lust. One of the ladies there is bound to have met someone or know something that'll help.
Updated my journal.
Alright, may I have some candy? A candy? Would you sell some? Now, that I might. There's no ordinary candies, but chocolates of power. Drop the subject. They're not cheap.
Updated my journal.
Ooh. Yeah, they're not, ooh, frosty mint candy? Lucky candy. Salt. Minosaurian chocolate. Okay. Alright, well, stinky chocolate. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and save here. Go raid out to James. Save. Save. Okay, so we're saved up. Okay, we've saved. Let's go back to the start. We're gonna go raid out to James and get ready for some TF2. Well, it could be also be a source of spells for sale. Okay, that's good to know. Let's go ahead and... Okay. We're gonna go ahead and just do this. Raid out to James. And, we will be right at it. We'll be at it in a few minutes, because they're still getting set up. They got about 7-8 minutes, and it's gonna take me a tiny bit of time to get stuff going. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and just get that set up, because I'm gonna have to take a little bit of time to go get a sandwich. And you guys can go listen to James's inane ramblings. Because he's gonna be, yeah. So, I want you guys to say hi to him. We'll be back with them in a few minutes. And we're gonna go ahead and jump into that. So again, thank you guys for sticking around. You guys on the YouTube side, thank you guys for sticking around for so long to watch me be bad at games. Thank you guys again. If you want, we're gonna go hang out with some other people. We're gonna be playing some Team Fortress 2, and if you guys are really interested in that, then I will go ahead and hand you guys off to them. Those of... Actually, can I... Oh, I can't live redirect. I have to be... Yeah. But you guys hanging out. We're gonna go hang out with Melee Games. We're gonna play some TF2. Be a bunch of shitlords and bullshitters. Thank you guys again. It means the world. I appreciate you all. So let's go ahead and raid out, and we'll see you guys later. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.